Hi, Molly here at the Duluth Pack Factory to talk to you about our #1 call that we get at customer service, and that is, how do I clean my Duluth pack? The first thing you need to do is, if your canoe pack is coming back from a trip, you need to make sure that it's completely dry by leaving it outside until the sun can completely dry it, and then put it in a dry, safe place. The #1 thing we see in our repair department is canvas that comes back moldy and the leather is brittle, so you have to make sure after each trip to dry out your pack completely and set it aside and make sure that it's stored in a dry spot, not in a basement or in a damp garage. So that's how you handle canoe packs. What do I do if I get a stain on my pack? What you do with the canvas is you immediately blot the stain out. Here we have a common thing up here in northern Minnesota, which is a salt stain on our bag. Whether it's wine or a pen, you want to immediately blot the spot as much as you can. We recommend using a mild detergent like a Dawn, which is safe for your pack. If you have a light colored pack, or if you want to test the color, I would suggest testing it in the interior so you can make sure that the color doesn't bleed or that it doesn't change the color of your pack. But what you want to do first is take a dry cloth and try to wipe as much of the stain away as you can. You can see that there's some down on the leather here as well. And then take a warm water and the mild detergent and just a soft little scrub brush. Don't use the green Scotch-Brite, especially on a light colored pack, because it'll leave green marks on your bag. And then just gently rub the area. You want to try to stay away from leather, because the leather, when wet, will tend to crack. But sometimes you have to clean more of the pack so the leather does get wet, and we'll talk about that in a second. So once you clean the area, then you're going to blot it as much as you can. And then again, ideally you're going to want to leave this in the sun to dry. That's going to be the best thing for you to do, or in a sunny window, just so it can dry completely on the inside and the outside. And then you can go ahead, if you got the canvas wet. What we recommend and sell at duluthpack.com is our Lexol conditioner. And you should do this at least every few months with any leather or a leather product that you have of ours. It's just to take a leather conditioner and to rub it completely over all of your leather parts. And again, let it fully dry again. And if you need to repeat it to get the stain out on a stubborn stain, you can definitely repeat it. We don't recommend throwing these in the washing machine. If you do, please put it on a gentle cycle and do not dry it. Again, like I said, make sure that it's out in the sun where it can dry completely inside and out. And hopefully that will help clean your Duluth pack. So here we are, nice and clean.